Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jen and today we are going to do a whip and chat, and I'm working on Nefertiti from Diamond Art Club. It is one of the very first um, Diamond Art Clubs that I ever purchased from them, and we are going to just sit here and chat, and I hope everyone enjoys the video. And if you're new, thank you for watching and joining. And if you are returning, thank you for uh, joining. Well, welcome back. I really appreciate it. So, let's see. I am tired. This day has already started crazy. Um, Internet is being worked on, and they worked on it last week also. So they're kind of driving me a little crazy because I haven't been able to do a whole lot because they've been doing something with the line. There's an issue and it keeps turning off and restarting, and like last week I had to stop, basically put my training classes on hold. The good thing about it is they're the one that you can do them at your own pace, and so I'm way behind, and I let my boss know what was going on, and they were like, "Oh no," and I was like, "Yeah, they're working on the internet." And yesterday I had no problem. I got most of what I needed to do on one of the things for training, and then of course this morning everything was fine, and then all of a sudden, yeah. So I'm not able to do anything. So I have to wait until sometime this afternoon before we can, or before I can do anything. So, yeah, I don't even know when this video is going to get uploaded because they're out there working on the line. I walked out there, and sure enough, there's like 10 Xfinity trucks or something out there, and I'm like, seriously? So, I'm not a happy camper. And it's really screwing me up channel wise and um, work wise, and yeah, it's just not. And of course, little dude, he's been out here already whining, and I'm like, dude, it's not mommy's fault. I can't help it. I'm not the one that's doing this. And he's like, well, can't you go out there and say something? It's not going to matter. And he was like, well, that's not fair. And I'm like, well, son, there's really not much I can do about it. And so, yeah, it's been it's been it's been a really bad day to start off, and I'm not thrilled. So, yeah, we're just not having a great start to the day. I mean, yesterday was fine, and now all of a sudden, they're being, crazy with the internet, and uh yeah. So, other than that, we are doing good around here. Nothing really majorly exciting has happened. Um just I'm really tired today. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I have no clue. I'm just like ready to go to sleep. Don't ask me. I don't know what the deal is. I'm like, okay. And truthfully, I could take a nap. That's that's the way I feel today. I could just take a nap. But I'm not going to because yeah, I wouldn't go to sleep tonight. So, um Our weekend and our week was pretty good last week. Didn't do a whole lot of anything. Couldn't do a whole lot of anything because, internet issues. I did start to organize some stuff. We rearranged the living room and my workspace over here. As you guys can see, the whole new camera setup is a little different. And then we I got that all straight because of I wanted it to be ready for when little dude starts school next month, and of course he's not excited about that part. He doesn't want to go, but he does, and so he's uh he's hanging in there. He's not thrilled about it, but he's hanging in there. And I told him, I said, well, honey, school's school, and you have to, deal with it. And he's like, well, I don't want to go. And I'm like, I understand that. I don't want to go. I don't want you to go either. But he does. I really don't know what's going to happen if he does. I don't know if he's going to end up going back to school because of the simple fact that the Delta variant cases are rising here, and he's noticed, and of course, he's like, well, is that going to be bad for us? I'm like, I don't know. It just all depends on what they say and what they do, and he's not paranoid, but yeah, he's been asking lots of questions. And of course, and the other day he was asking a bunch of questions in front of Justin, and Justin turns around and he says, why are you being annoying? Why are you asking all these questions? And I turned around and I looked at Justin and I said, because he wants to know. That's the only way he can learn things. And Justin's like, but it's annoying. And I said, well, I understand that, but you need to understand that this is his way of learning stuff and understanding what's going on. And of course, Justin's like, but it's annoying. I'm like, yes, I understand that it's annoying, but then again, you need to understand that, this is how he learns. You don't like it? I'm sorry. So, but I think he gets it. I think Justin understands, okay. Because he said, was I this annoying? No, you didn't really ask a whole bunch of questions. You just, um, you know, acted like you didn't know what was going on. And he's like, oh. And I said, that's not, it's not bad. I said, but you just acted like, you didn't really seem to be concerned about it. And I said, whereas your brother wants to know everything there is. And I said, that's just his way of learning and understanding and I guess coping with stuff. And Justin's like, oh, okay, whatever. So it's it takes him a while to get into the whole but anyway, so we're all just kind of, I can't do anything today really, work wise or Zoom wise. So any of you that are on Zooms with me that I get on Zoom with, I do apologize if I'm not there. I don't know what's going on. This is just like really annoying, and I've had to call them, and I just got off the phone with them, and they're, you know, not really telling me anything. They're not, saying a whole bunch of anything. They're just saying, oh, there's a technical issue with the line. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm trying to work and I can't. because, I said, y'all need to give some kind of a notice when you guys do these things. And apparently, according to them, they don't have to give me any kind of heads up or anything. And I said, well, what am I supposed to do if I'm in the middle of a business meeting, Zoom call? And, I said, I've been trying to go into training, and, I can't do this. And of course, I lied. I mean, I'm not really getting paid yet. And I said, I could lose my job. And they basically just kind of brushed it off. I mean, I get it. They have their job to do just like everybody else. But I know I'm complaining. It's annoying. It's irritating. And I just, I don't know. And I wouldn't have really thought about, me being irritated or how I felt about it if I didn't have to like keep track of that stuff, because now, especially with my new depression meds, I have to keep track. And yeah, it's very, very annoying and irritating. And I'm like totally, I don't know. So I'm just trying to get stuff done that I need to get done around here today, and finish getting what, organizing, because now that I moved everything out here, I need to organize. My organization sucks. I am not a good person. No, I'm not. I'm telling you, I am not organized at all whatsoever. And it's I got stuff that needs to be organized, and I keep putting it off. I don't like procrastinating, but I keep putting it off. And it's like I'll sit here and I'm like, okay, I need to do this, and then no, I'll do it another time because I just don't feel like messing with it. And I mean, like right now, stuff that's sitting over on this side of me. Yeah, I got to do that. But again, I just don't feel like doing it. So, but that's okay. And I wanted to thank you guys for watching Crystal's creations last night. Or what? Yeah, Crystal. Sorry if I got your channel name wrong. But thank you for coming to watch her live with me as a guest. I had fun. I know it didn't look like it didn't sound like it, but it did. Um, we talked about a whole bunch of stuff that's going on. There's a lot of different events going on, and didn't realize that they were. See, this is, and I'm not, and I've been trying to get myself back out into the community, and I didn't realize how many things were going on. I had no clue. And so there's a couple that I'm going to try to uh, participate in next, um, well, January. And but there is one coming up in October. Lizzie's World of Gems and I are going to be doing a Christmas Christmas DP along. Now, it's not a specific painting. You guys can join along. It's hashtag mistletoe DP. I can't remember the name of it, and when I do, I'll put it down in the thing. Um, you can do any Christmas diamond painting, and so she and I are going to kick it off, and we just have to work out, how we're going to kick it off. If we're going to kick it off on a live, if we're going to kick it off in a WIP and Chat or whatever. It's supposed to start October the 1st. Now, I know there's other things going on at the same time. So, I don't expect people to, but if you would like, just get a Christmas diamond painting, and you can, do your diamond painting with us. And there's a whole bunch going on this, in the next couple, um, uh, in the next couple months. I need to write them all down. So I think what I'm gonna do is get up with the people that are in charge, so that way I can write it down, so I can, kind of remember, because I don't remember everything that's going on. And I know there's one coming up that was supposed to be a fall one, but I'm not sure if it still is. I have to find out. I know Crystal mentioned one last night too that she's hosting, um, and I need to find out when that is, of um, because I wanted to participate. So I need to find out when that starts so that I can, get started. So, yeah. And the Plan With Me videos, guys, they are not on hold. Like last week, I did not have stable internet, and they will be back up. I did have I will be starting them back up on Monday. So, excuse me. Just wanted you to be aware that I did not intentionally do that or miss them. They will be started back up. And I do need to let everybody know, no, I don't have a whole lot of inventory when it comes to Plan With Me stuff. So, yes, I use a lot of stuff that I have already. So, just bear with me. I'm trying to get more stuff. And now, you guys are welcome to donate, to my PayPal or Cash App, so that I can use it to put stuff back into the channel, like Plan With Me stickers and stuff like that, and diamond paintings or whatever. All that information is down below. I also have the Buy Me Coffee link that's down below. So, please feel free to, if you want, you can donate, or you can, I have my addresses down there. You can send, stuff that way too. No big deal. Okay, did my little spiel. Sorry. I wasn't intending to do that, but I did. So, Plan With Me's will be back up and running here shortly. Monday, as a matter of fact, will be, a new video. It will be a Plan With Me, and also there's been a couple of people that have asked me how I organize my stitching planner. So I'm going to show you guys that. And I know somebody asked me, also requested, that I show them how I organize my personal catch-all. I haven't gotten a very good system yet, so just bear with me while I figure that out. And when I do, I will gladly share that with you. I'm still trying to get it. I'm trying to decide if I want to use my personal catch-all for, personal and for work. I haven't really got that far yet. It's, oh my gosh, you just have no clue. It's like, oh, what do I do? So, I'm trying to figure all that. There's a lot. And I have a whole bunch of new ideas to add to the thing, to add to the channel, and, yeah. So, it's, my goodness. It's, see, this is what happens when you have no internet basically all week. You get to sit here and brainstorm. And I'm going to tell you, I am not a creative person. So, I am when it comes to crafts, like, cross stitch and diamond painting. But when it comes to brainstorming ideas for my channel, please, Jennifer doesn't know what the heck she's doing half the time. So it's kind of like, if I think of an idea, yeah, it doesn't always happen. So, what can I say? Uh, so I don't know. If you got any ideas, please feel free. You guys can, any ideas are welcome. Hey, I'm not picky. Let's see what else is going on in this lovely house of mine. I really think it's a nut house, the way I feel. You just have no clue. I have, uh, this has just been one of those, I feel like I'm going crazy sometimes. My, things have been getting a little better around here, uh, especially with Justin. He's finally, I think last week it kind of scared him because he saw the side effects to my medication, the dosage being raised, and he didn't like it. And little dude just kind of took it with a grain of salt, but Justin was kind of concerned, and he stepped up, and he just kind of was like, you know, this was just kind of strange for him because he's never had to, deal with it. And he 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 yeah, what was I gonna say? And he was just kind of like, oh boy, because he's never seen me like that before. Because I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I didn't really share it with you guys last week, but yeah, that was just not an experience that I want to go through ever again. Um, I've gone through it before, just because of the simple fact that, especially when I started taking the medication, and it's okay, that didn't. I'm having problems here. Somehow or another, some of these drills I put down and I didn't realize that they were upside down. Jeez. Okay. But what was I gonna say? Sometimes when I first started taking the medication, yeah, I had this problem, but I didn't have it as much because of the simple fact, my body, got used to it quickly. But this time, let me tell you, with the new dosage, jeez, it was crazy. I had a lot of energy, which I didn't know what to do with. I couldn't. I was like, why do I have all this energy? It was just really, really. I mean, don't get me wrong, energy is good, but I was just kind of shocked because I wasn't expecting to have that much energy, and I felt like the Energizer Bunny all week, and now I can feel it. I'm wore out now this week, more so this week, because my body has finally kind of sort of, starting to get used to it, and I'm tired. I'm very tired, and I'm I guess my body's trying to figure out how to, work with it, and which is fine, but it's been interesting, and I think my kids thought I had lost my mind last week because I was trying to do a whole bunch of stuff, and they thought, excuse me, goodness, they thought I was like, on speed or something, and no, there was a lot of energy. I wasn't expecting that much energy, but it worked. So, it was, it was all right, but it was just different because I've never, and it's not that I didn't have energy before, but I didn't realize that, it was going to give me, the energy. And I think that's why, what the purpose, one purpose of it is, but I have no clue. So, Anyway, so, um, what else has been going on? Oh my gosh. I did watch some of the DP-a-thon. I didn't really watch everybody. Now, I apologize to those that I didn't watch. Um, it was now Sunday I didn't watch anybody. Saturday I watched a bunch of people, and there were some that I knew that are creators that I didn't realize, but that I didn't at first. I didn't think I was going to enjoy them when their channels first came out, and but I have to say, some of them I was very, very impressed with. um, Now, like, see, who was it? Good grief, Rivka was one of them, and I've heard of her, and I don't know if, and it wasn't, and yeah, I've never really watched her before, and it wasn't because I didn't want to. I think I don't know, but I enjoyed her, her DP-a-thon, or her deep, her live stream. Um, it was very, she knew who I was. I was just shocked. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, some of them were, pretty decent, and again, I didn't get to watch everybody. There is a playlist, and I will go back and watch the ones that I didn't watch. There were a couple um, new ones that I've never heard of, and I didn't get to watch those. They were like late at night, um, and either that or early morning, and I didn't get to watch those. But yeah, I have. That's on my list of things to do this week, is to watch them, if my internet will cooperate this week. Right now, it's on, so that doesn't mean anything. But they're out there steadily working on it, so I don't know what's going on. Ugh. Yes, I'm going to complain about it. But so that that was our that and it was, I mean, they did it for charities, and there were some good causes in there, and it was really fun. Now, I did not participate. I used to all the time. I just don't have the time anymore to participate. um, and this time I was going to, but I didn't get to, because by the time I realized that it was going to occur, it was too late. There were already, people already, the spots were already full. So, which is, how in the world? Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? It's, jeez, I need a better sixth place or seventh place or whatever. But, so yeah, I didn't get to participate, and that's okay. So, I enjoyed it. I did, Now, I didn't have a live Sunday because of it. There will be a live this coming Sunday at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Um, so, uh, that's why I didn't go live. I didn't want, I did, and I could have gone live, but I didn't, just because I just felt, okay, there are people that will be in, the DP-a-thon, and I didn't want to, kind of screw that up for everybody. So, I didn't go live, because and then not only that, I was going to watch, but of course I didn't get to, because by the time we rearranged the living room on uh, Sunday, I was wore out. There was just no way. So, and of course, yeah. But yeah, there was some really nice really cool channels that were there. Let's see, who was there? Rivka, uh, Miss Mysteria, um, or Mystical, one of the two. Mysteria. Sorry if I get it wrong, Brandy. Um, I'm trying to think who else. Oh my goodness. Mickey Sunshine. Um, I'm trying to think. I mean, there was a lot of people. Goodness. And like I said, there was a lot of people that I didn't know who they were. Crystals. Uh, Crystal. Crystal. Um, oh my God, I forgot what her name is. Hold on. I forgot what Crystal's channel's called. Crystal, don't kill me. I'll tell you in a minute. Don't kill me. Sorry, I had to go get my phone because it's on my phone and I don't remember who. And she'll kill me for not remembering. Crystal's Crafty Creations. There you go. That's, yeah. And, yeah, she's been around, but she, had to step away for a while like I did. And, so she participated in the DP-a-thon also. Gosh, there was a bunch of them. And I'm not going to remember everybody. And, but yeah, it was nice. I mean, I watched Saturday, some of them on Saturday. And, but yeah, we had fun. It was nice to see the different people and see the different paintings and so forth. And it was really, really fun. It was a lot of turnout. They raised, I don't know, I can't remember how much she told me, but they raised a good amount of money for all the charities, which was, very, very, very good. And I was very, very impressed with the turnout. And but yeah, altogether it was all fun. I mean, there was a whole lot of fun. So it was nice. I know I'm repeating myself. So let's see. Oh my goodness. Stitching wise, let's see. I mean, I've been doing some stitching. I started working on one project at the beginning of the month because that's my goal, was to work on one project one WIP every month. And I, had started one and I was like, I really don't feel like working on this one. Don't ask me why. So I pulled out the next one and I'm working on that one instead, and I will show that in the floss tube video. But yeah, for some reason, I just wasn't in the mood to work on the one that I had chosen to work on next. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. I guess, it's, what happens, stitchers, do that. I don't know. But I was just like, I really don't feel like working on this one. And it just, so it is what it is. And but I've been getting a good amount done. I seem to be getting more done after I get done, work or whatever, and I can sit and relax for the rest of the day and just focus. And also, when I'm in Zooms, I sit there. Now, I don't always speak and talk in there, but when I do, yeah, I do participate. But it's nice to sit there and chat with people and, stitch. And so, and I host a Zoom every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Well, it used to be every Friday night, but I changed it to every Thursday night. Me and another person she decided to give up her space so that I wouldn't, I wouldn't feel like I was invading people on Friday night. And not only that, Friday nights, regardless, I go to bed early. I'm usually in bed. Or, I mean, I'm one of these people that goes to bed early. It doesn't matter. I don't know if it's because of age or what, but I'm usually in bed between 9 and 10 o'clock. I don't even stay up to watch the 11 o'clock news anymore. So, and that was another, good thing about it. I'm usually in bed before that. So, that was kind of a good thing that she said she offered. I wasn't expecting her to offer, but she offered. So I was like, okay, cool, that works for me. And I'm, that's, it is what it is, and it's fine and no big deal. So, but, that, is so much easier. It will be anyway. And I boo-booed last week. Y'all are going to think, those of you that, were in Zoom last Friday, I'm sorry. I was on the wrong account, on the wrong Zoom account. I was on my work Zoom account. And when I went to, yeah, I was on the wrong one. And when I went to, you know, get on it, I didn't realize it until after that I was in the wrong account. So I apologize, guys, for last week's little snafu. And this week, I remember now. So, yeah. So, we won't have an issue. I do need to change the day, though. So, but yeah, that was our little major boo-boo last week. Because I was sitting there trying to figure out why I couldn't get into the Zoom room. And I was like, what the heck? Come to find out I was on the wrong account. But that's okay. So, anyway, let's see, what else? Goodness. I'm trying to think. There's been a lot going on, and there's not. Or at least I feel like there's a lot going on, but there's not. Oh my gosh. Goodness. I feel like right now my mind feels like mush because I can't remember everything that's been going on. And oh, my daughter had food poisoning. Let me tell you, I didn't think anything of it. I thought she just had a stomach bug. And so she came out, and really, she came out. I don't know why it's doing that. That's a first for me to do that to a diamond painting. But anyway, so she comes out to me and she's like, "Mom, I don't feel well." Now I thought she was I thought she was sick, and she was all shaky, and I thought, "Oh, this is just lovely." So, and also, I thought there, could be another reason. And so she went to go lay down, and all of a sudden she's in the bathroom. And I thought, oh, this is just not good. Yeah, this isn't gonna be a good, thing here. This is gonna be one of those days. And so finally, then I noticed that little dude started feeling the same kind of way, and I was like, oh crap. Oh, here we go. Everybody's gonna get sick now. And so she came out just about the same time that little dude ran into the bathroom, and she looks at me and she said, "What's wrong with him?" And I said, "Well, I think he's got the same thing you do." And she was like, "Oh crap." Well, come to find out, okay? Now, I'm going to give you a fair warning. I did not cook the dinner the night before. Come to find out, whatever they had for dinner, did not get cooked all the way through. I had part of it, but I had the part that was done. Well, I guess she didn't realize that it didn't get cooked all the way through. So she, you know, I don't know when she realized it, but she didn't. And we think, little dude had the same problem. So I spent 3 days trying to get them situated because that was not a fun thing. And they were not happy campers. They weren't vomiting, which was the good thing. They just, had diarrhea, unfortunately. And I asked them, I said, what did you all have to eat? And they told me, and I was like, I wondered if that was going to happen. And she said, well, how do you know? I said, because when you told me that, I went and looked, and sure enough, it wasn't all the way done. And so she wasn't. So she, spent most of her time in her bedroom with saltine crackers, and he spent most of his time laying on my bed with ginger ale and saltine crackers. So yeah, they were not happy campers at all whatsoever. So that was, it just wasn't a good week last week. Let me tell you, it was just ugh. If it wasn't because of the internet, it was because of that. And so yeah, so that's been my week in a nutshell, basically. Now the weekend was quiet, and today is more of the same. And it's very, very hot outside. We're not going outside. We're not doing a whole lot of anything this week, or today anyway. I'm just going to relax because I'm really, really tired. I'm exhausted. I don't know why. Like I said, the only thing I can think of is because of me running on pure energy last week. Yeah, I'm just like out of it. But that's okay. So we're just going to take our time, and we're just going to, I'm just going to relax today and maybe stitch. I don't know. I haven't decided. It's really, I've got a couple books. I got a book I need to listen to, and I'm going to go book shopping on online because I'm trying to find different different authors to read. And you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to comment below, because I feel like I'm reading the same thing over and over again. And I'm waiting for what is it? I'm trying to find, I can't remember the name of it, and you guys may help me because I wanted to get the new Stephen King book. I am not a Stephen King fan, okay? But I have read Salem's Lot, and The Stand, so I may read those again. But it's I just need some different books. So that's it, guys. That's all I've got for this week, and that's just been my week in a nutshell. So I hope you all have a great week. I hope you all have a great day. And until then, guys, thank you for watching. Please remember to hit the like button or the subscribe button. And until then, guys, have a great week.